Hey everybody, what's up? It's Anthony. Welcome to today, Philly news with Anthony, and we're gonna be talking about the Eagles and the NFC East. And I have another theory. It's a lot better than the theory that I posted yesterday about this stuff. So if you saw yesterday's video, please do not even pay attention to it. This one makes a lot more sense. This one is the most likely to happen with the way the NFC East is this year. Okay, let's get into it now. The Eagles are 4-7, second place, technically third place, behind the 5-6 New York Giants and Washington Redskins at first place, or tied for first place. At the moment, the Eagles are on pace to go 6-10, 5-11, 4-12. But what if the Eagles got on a winning streak? Now, bear with me here. I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm not that crazy. This can happen. With Sam Bradford coming back against New England, that most likely will be a loss. They play Buffalo. That can be a win. The Eagles play Arizona. That's probably a loss. And if they beat Washington and the Giants and Washington both lose 3 games and win 2, in my hope, hopefully for me, 2 of the losses, or for the Eagles, 2 of the losses for the Redskins are either at least one from the Cowboys, or both from the Cowboys, or they can have one from the Cowboys, one from maybe the Bears, and then one from Miami, or one from us actually. And the Giants, they lose to the Panthers, the Eagles, and then the Jets. Now, hear me out on this. With all those 3 possibilities happening, the Eagles, the Giants, and the Redskins will all go 7-9, tying for first place in the division. But wait just 1 second. The Eagles will be 4-2 in the division. They've beaten the Giants twice, the Redskins once, and the Cowboys once. Have lost to the Redskins and the Cowboys once. So, with that being said, the Giants are already 2-3. The Giants will go 2-4 in the division, losing twice to the Eagles, once to the Cowboys and once to the Redskins, winning against the Redskins and the Cowboys. The Redskins are already 2-1, and they have 3 games left: 2 against the Eagles, or 2 against the Cowboys, 1 against the Eagles. Well, if the Eagles beat them and the Cowboys either swept them or just beat them once, they'll go either 3-3 or 2-4 in the division. The Eagles, either way, will have the best record in the division, and they will win because of that one stat. It's crazy. It's not as crazy as my theory from yesterday, when that was just right off the bat from the Redskins win. But I've actually thought about it. I've studied the schedules. I've studied, I've looked at how bad these teams are, how good they are in certain places, and the Eagles, honestly, they can go 7-9 easily. They can lose to Arizona, and they can lose to New England, and then beat Buffalo, Washington, and New York, and go 7-9, 4-2 in the division. And then everything else happens with the Redskins and the Giants. They go 7-9 as well. But their division record puts them behind the Eagles. And I know with the way the Eagles have been playing right now, that most likely isn't going to happen. But that's the most likely thing that could happen. Think about it. It's not just the Eagles that suck. The Redskins aren't that great. The Giants are weak on defense, especially. So, all these teams are dysfunctional in some way, but the Eagles just somehow can pull away at being the least dysfunctional team if they can just win 3 of the next 2 games and hope that the Bears keep doing what they're doing against the Redskins, the Cowboys can at least show up for 1 game, and then the Redskins lose another game. And then same for the Giants. The Giants lose to the Eagles, they lose to the Jets, and they lose to either the Panthers or Minnesota, which honestly, the Giants can go 6-10 the way that their season plans out. They can only beat Miami and then lose to the Eagles, Minnesota, Panthers, and yeah. So, this is just a fan that, is stating the obvious and stating something that can happen by just looking at the obvious. All these teams are dysfunctional. only one can rise up as the best dysfunctional or the least dysfunctional team, and it's gonna be between the Eagles and the Redskins because they're the most complete team. I know the past 2 weeks, the past week actually, the Eagles haven't played as well as they should have. The Redskins are on a roll. The Giants are on a 3-game losing skid. But the Eagles, when they play together as one team, they are unstoppable, especially on offense. Their defense has been shaky here and there. They've been really good, either really bad or okay. The Redskins don't have a good defense. They were playing the Giants, and we saw the bad Manning, the bad Eli that Skip Bayless calls him as the bad Manning. I completely agree. He threw for 3 interceptions against the Redskins yesterday. And we saw the good Kirk Cousins, who we don't normally see that much except for on home games. And by the way, they only have 2 more home games left. One against, I believe, I forget who, and then I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even remember their. But they have 2 more. I'm certain. And he's 0. Then Kirk Cousins is 0-5 this year on the road. All these facts are just coming together, and they could form into some kind of crazy, amazing way that the Eagles can pull away with this division. I know that you're probably thinking, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm just optimistic for my team. I'm not being optimistic for my team. I know that there is literally a 10 to 1% chance that the Eagles can win this division. But at the same time, there is a 90 to 99% chance that they could. Well, I wouldn't say that. That's too much. I would say 70 to 75% chance that they can. And with Rob Gronkowski injured, the Patriots only have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick themselves to stop against the Patriots. So who knows? Who really knows how the Eagles will play the next 5 weeks? They can go 4-1. They can go 1-4. Who knows? We'll find out, and I'm hoping for the best. Honestly, I don't want to have to fire Chip Kelly. I mean, I want him out, but I don't want to have to fire him. I don't want to have to cut a lot of more players like Chip Kelly did this year. If the Eagles go 7-9 and win the division, or at least go 7-9 in general, then Chip Kelly will stay. All won't look too bad for the Eagles. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more content, and Twitter is in the description. Comment for more down there, and like, favorite, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.